It's time for this week's edition of CFC Scene. This is our last program of the fall semester. I'm Joanna Pashluck. This past Thursday night, the library changed from a quiet place to study to a crazy dance floor. Many students circled around the rotunda to watch the rave, while those participating gathered outside. At 11, students raced inside and began to rave for approximately 10 minutes. While some students were annoyed by the chaos the rave caused, others who I talked to loved it.
Oh, it was pretty crazy. He lost his shoe. Anthony, you get a shoe. I'm gonna go home and find his shoe. Okay. It was pretty crazy though.
For most, the rave seems to be a success. If you missed this one, be sure to attend next semester. If you didn't relieve enough stress at the rave, you should head out to this particular area of West Ashley. Today we're at the Towne Landing, the site of one of the first settlements in the area. The settlers landed in Charlestown in 1670 and began to build their lives in the New World. The settlers lived there for about 10 years before they moved to what is now downtown Charleston. Park Ranger Jason Sellers explained some of the park's attractions.
And here at Towne Landing we have about 1.5 miles of history trail, along with a natural habitat zoo where we have animals that were native to the area back in 1670.
The Living History Walk shows the Palisade Wall, a wooden fence that encircled the settlement for protection from Native Americans and the Spanish. The settlers also used earthen fortifications to create spaces to mount cannons toward the Ashley River in case of a water invasion. On the Ashley River is the Adventure, a reproduction of a 17th century cargo ship. One worker explains the importance of ships in the early history of the area.
In order for the city to actually become economically and physically successful enough to move, we had to have trade. And trade with New England, trade with Barbados, trade with England, and trade couldn't happen in the 17th century without ships.
So the next time you're looking for a little bit of history, why not come here and check out Towne Landing? Heading back to present day, many fans have been upset by Tiger Woods' affairs, while others believe the media shouldn't discuss his personal life. Let's hear what some of CFC students have to say.
I think the American people are just going to forget about it because most people don't really give it, And so eventually he's going to hop on his pleasure yacht and he's going to have more wild sex off the camera, and the American people are going to forget about it because there's going to be another scandal or something.
The media really hypes it up and makes a bigger deal of it, I think, for their own benefit to raise viewership. But as far as Tiger Woods and his alleged affairs, I don't really care that much because people like him because he's a good golfer, and that's all, he should be. If he has having marital problems with his wife, that's their business.
I think it's really sad what happened to Tiger Woods. I think he had a major fall from grace because he was such a great golfer, and it's a shame that he's letting his personal life get in the way of that.
As with any scandal, there is a variety of different opinions among people. However, I think most students will agree that one organization is doing something great for the community. CFC's chemistry fraternity, ACTS, collected canned foods for Tri-County Family Ministries. 25 biology and chemistry classes competed to see who could bring the most cans. In total, ACTS collected 7,852 cans. Good job, guys. In other news, December commencement is this Saturday morning at 10. The ceremony will take place at the Carolina First Arena. If you are walking in the ceremony, be sure to arrive by 9 a.m. to get checked in and lined up. Tickets are required for admission, and there is limited seating available for non-ticket holders. Now a look at your local sports. The CFC men's basketball team faces Charleston Southern tonight at the Carolina First Arena. The game starts at 7. The women's basketball team plays Western Carolina at home on Monday night at 7. Good luck, Cougars. Speaking of competing, another friendly competition took place between dogs right outside the Stern Center. CFC women's tennis team and pet helpers held the inaugural CFC Dog Show on December 4th. The dogs competed for Celebrity Lookalike, Best Bling, Smallest Dog, Holiday Hound, Most Mini-Me, Biggest Dog, I Heart CFC, and Best Trickster. All of the dogs strutted their stuff and at the very least received lots of oohs and ahs from the crowd. That wraps up this week's and this semester's CFC Scene. Have a great holiday break, and remember, classes start back January 11th. For CFC Scene, I'm Joanna Pashluck.